What's up? Hey guys, and today well, first of all, I haven't vlogged in a while. I just haven't had the time, but I'm feeling quite hyper right now, and that is quite strange, but I'm hyper. Can you see it? No, probably can't because you can't see some of the typos. But so a few things to get catched up. My best friend, whose birthday is in about 8 days, she got moved into my registration class and my practical class in high school today in school, and I'm happy because I've been enjoying school a lot better because there's now one person in my class I like. Well, there's two people, but mainly just this one person that I like, so that's good. Thumbs up! And I'm in my jammies because it's late and I'm tired. Well, it's not really that late, but I don't know. So, I don't know, I think she'd probably prefer it in her old class because she had better teachers and there's like nicer, funnier people, but I like it and she's in this class because it's fun. And I've had a little problem going on and it's awkward. Very awkward because there's this guy that I like and I told him that I liked him and he's okay with it because he's like one of my friends, but he's like, he likes me and you can just tell that he likes me. And today in school somebody went and told somebody that I liked him and he was standing right next to me and they were just like, actually, do you like him? Oh my god. And I was just like, and it was so awkward because he was like right next to me and he was just kind of like, I could see him like kind of looking at me and I was just like, oh my god, that was quite sore. Ow. But today this main video is about how my little cousins are so strange. Well, generally how children are strange, but generally my little cousins. So I have quite a few little cousins, but one of them is just the same age as me, but she kind of turned my age in March. What the hell? But yeah, so she's quite strange in just many ways, many ways, but she's nice and cool. And then I have my little cousin who has autism. He's in primary 2 now and he has autism. It's with him, but he's so funny. Like, anyway, he has like a different tone. He's so cute, and like we were on holiday and we were in a caravan and we were squashed up, but it's quite a big caravan so it was okay. And I was sitting down the couch and he was like, Dion, get out of the way, you're in the road. Obviously because the train's going past, like, Joe, and it like had to go past, and I was sitting on the train track apparently, which there was no train track, so I had to go. And I was just like, okay, so I stood up and sat outside the couch, and then he comes up again, Joe, and again he sits, yeah, and you're in the way, you're in the road, get out the road. So I'm just like, okay, I'll go and sit in the corner of the room and read a magazine or whatever. So I'm just sitting in the room watching Toy Story because that's what I do. And I'm just like, and it's like the bit where he's jumping, he's like, ah! And then he's like, Dion, get out the road, you're in the way. And he just kept repeating it. I was just like, how is this meant to happen? I can't sit anywhere. So I decided to stand in the middle of the room like this. I was just like, I don't know where to go, everyone's in my way, I'll just stand in the middle of the room. So, Leon, you're in the road, you're in the road, get out of the way. I'm just like, Leon, where am I meant to go? I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go in the corner room, the couch, the floor. Do you want me to sit in the telly? And then he goes, yes. Just like, you want me to sit in the telly? He's like, yes. Just like, okay. So I walked up to the telly and I sat in my cabinet. He's like, no, you can't sit there. I was just like, how? I said that funny. I said, how? Why am I saying, how? How? And he goes, cause I'm watching Toy Story. What is going on with my voice now? I'm watching Toy Story. I'm just like, okay, right, I'm going into the bathroom, right? So I walked into the bathroom, starts champing on the door, Dion. I'm just like, what? And he's just like, okay, I need the toilet. I was just like, okay, so I walked back out and I went and sat in the living room. 2 minutes later, comes back in with trains and starts hitting me in the head and all that. I'm just like, oh my, it's like most annoying thing ever. But that was a couple of years ago, but now I have this, she's a bit younger, she's 4, yeah she's 4, turning 5 in November, and she's going to Australia soon, so I'm going to miss her. So I'm going to miss her lots and lots and lots, but she is such a strange child. She was in my room today and I didn't even know she was in my room, and all you see is her mum coming in. Why is Macy underneath the bed? I was just like, is she underneath the bed? And she's like, I was just like, I don't know, and we were just laughing at her. She's just sitting underneath my bed. She's totally normal like that. And then she was running about and I was lying on the floor listening to music. I was just like, ah, because music's my life, right? And I was just lying on the floor listening to music. She just jumps on top of me and pancakes on me like, bleh. And then she was like laughing. I was like, okay, so I started tickling her and laughing. And she was going, bibbies, bibbies. I was like, okay, weird child. And then she started running about shouting, bibbies, bibbies. And she got Vaseline put all over her face. And I was sitting playing Xbox talking to my friends, and she was just like, Dylan, can we play a game? And I was like, okay. So she goes, I said, what do you want to play? And she goes, I want to play hide and seek. I was just like, okay, let's play hide and seek. So I counted and she went and hid. Went over to find her. Dion, I'm in the kitchen. I was just like, I don't know, I know where to just walk in the kitchen because she told me. Or just like walk away and find her, because like if you're playing hide and seek or a game with a little girl, like a wee child at the age of 4, you kind of have to let them win. Like you just can't just win, like you have to take a while to find them or something like that. So I walked into the bathroom, because my bathroom's like here and the kitchen's here. And then I walked into the bathroom and then she goes, no, Dion, I'm in the kitchen. So I walked into the kitchen and I was just like, where can Macy be? I was looking about in the cupboards and all that, and she goes, I'm underneath the table. Just like, okay, so we're playing that, and then she comes in my room, she sits in bed and goes, oh, just like, what's wrong? She goes, I want to play a different game. I said, okay. She goes, why don't we play, why are the monsters there? I was like, why are the monsters there? She's like, yeah. I was like, so how do you play that? She was like, well, you have to find the alien and it thinks you're an apple. I was like, what? And she goes, the alien, you have to find it and then see the alien, he thinks you're an apple but you're not, you're a human, you're Dion. It's just like, well, that's pretty strange. Like, I'm a human and I have to find this alien who thinks I'm an apple, and the thing's called Where the Monsters Are. So obviously that was a made up game, but I don't know. But then she goes, oh my Minecraft. She goes, well, I don't want to play this game. And I said, okay. She goes, but, well, it's called Where the Princess Is, and you're a princess, and you have to find a princess that thinks you're an apple. I was so confused, like, she just things like this don't make sense. Like, what goes on in children's minds is just like, is it like they're going high? Like they're just went high inside their mind, and they're like, oh my god, it just makes sense. But it's so cute, like they're just so funny in that. And then this is the last game because I can't be all going on because I'll be going for ages about how my cousins are weird. But then she goes, what to play Mickey Mouse? So I was like, Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse, can't remember, Minnie Mouse I think it was. I was like, okay, so let's play Minnie Mouse. Okay, I said, so how do you play Minnie Mouse? And she goes, well, I'm Daisy Duck and you're Minnie Mouse. And I said, okay, so what do you do in this game? She goes, you have to try and get me on your back. I was just like, okay, so I lifted her up and sat on my back, well, rolling my shoulders. And she goes, no, not that way. I said, okay, how do I get you back? And she stands with her legs up, and so I have to go out and put my head underneath her legs and stand up so she sits on my shoulders. And then she goes, I want to go and see my mummy and your mummy. So we walk into the living room to see Amanda and my mum. And she goes, Clay, guess what we're playing? And then mum's just like, what are you playing? And he's just like, ducks and mouses. And then mum's like, so who's the mouse? And she's just like, Dion's the mouse. And then mum was buckled, and then I was just like, mum, stop laughing, she's only wee. And she's like, I know, but it's just the fact that a 5'7" girl is a mouse. And I was just like, how do you remember my weight? But yeah, so we cousins are weird. Like, I could go on forever about how my little cousins are strange people. But yeah, and my birthday's next month. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. and I'm gonna get tons of stuff up and have a party. Yeah. So subscribe and like if you want down here, and comment, and you can comment about what type of weird things your little cousins does. And if I find a very strange, peculiar one that I think is very weird, then I will mention it in my next video. Bye!